Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Kat, and if you're new here, we've been baking our way through some of my best friends are cookies by Emelia Jackson. Today's recipe is cornflake raspberry biscuits, and I'm going out for lunch with my sister in 2.5 hours. So we should be able to get these biscuits done before she arrives. So first up in a bowl, we need 220 grams of flour, half a teaspoon of bicarb, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. So we're just going to whisk all of this together. And set it aside. And then in this bowl we need 150 grams of butter, 100 grams of caster sugar, and 125 grams of brown sugar. Two teaspoons of vanilla, and one egg. And my scraper blade came off, so I'm back to using my original beater blade. And we're just going to cream these together. Once this has all creamed together, we add our flour mixture and we mix this until it has just come together. Then we add 40 grams of shredded coconut, 25 grams of cornflakes, and 125 grams of fresh raspberries, and 180 grams of white chocolate chips. We then very slowly, very gently mix this all together as to not crush the raspberries and cornflakes. And the recipe says 70 grams, which is that size dough ball, but that is, as usual, going to be too big for my family, so I make them half the size. The recipe says that I should get 12 biscuits, but because I am making them half the size, I'm expecting to get 24. These need to bake at 180 degrees for 20 to 22 minutes if you're making them the full size. I only baked mine for 15 minutes because they were half the size. The recipe does also call for an extra 75 grams of white chocolate chips scattered over the top as they come out of the oven, along with optionally 15 grams of freeze-dried raspberries. I have found that I don't like doing that, so I'm not doing that today. Let's give them a taste test. They've got a good raspberry flavour. They are really nice and crunchy, especially around the edges. It's probably the cornflakes as well. They're quite different, but I do really like them. Thank you for being here with me today as we made these raspberry white chocolate cornflake biscuits. If you would like, I will pop another video here that you can enjoy between now and my next upload. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.